Hello! Is it me you're looking for? It's Sil. We are back in Oblivion. I am another year older, as we discovered in the last video. feels real shitty, man, but I'm alive. And fuck, if that don't mean something. At least I have that, right? What the fuck was that? At least I'm still here. He's fighting something. I don't know what it is. I don't rightly care. I kind of want to wait. Alright. Sweet. Whatever that was. Weird. But yeah, I'm not a big celebrator of birthdays. It's like a funeral to me. I'm not a part of it. When someone dies in my life, it's just sort of this grim fact. I don't mourn like other people. I found that out pretty early on in life. My grandmother died.
Looks like you're handy.
Everyone was just sort of mourning, and I was just like, all right, when's supper? What are we having? Did we have plans? People were getting really pissed.
Hey.
It's just, it's not that I don't care. It's just that I deal with grief differently than normal people. People who, want to get together and feel sad together and just sort of... I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's fine to feel sad when someone dies. Always there to give someone a hug. I'm totally down. But how I personally grieve is a lot more just sort of silent introspection, right? Just time to myself to think about what that person meant to me and remember the good times. I should be able to advance.
I've been told to send you to Coral for some...
Oh, sweet. So now we get to go to the dude we were originally talking to 2 videos ago. But yeah, so it's just, my uncles were really pissed with me when that happened. To be fair, it was their mother. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I understand that I am abrasive often. I'm not really always the best in any sort of social situation. I just don't know what to do with people sometimes, I guess. And yeah, so I deal with funerals differently. I deal with birthdays differently. I mean, to me, a birthday is maybe breakfast in bed and a good meal, right? I don't get birthday cakes. I get birthday pizzas or birthday meatloafs, right? I get a special.
I've got another job for you.
Slightly off the record.
You'll be going on a mission.
The Guildmaster's son, eh?
You're to accompany him and make sure he succeeds. He needs some time. Velena coddles the boy too much. Doesn't want him in the line of... Velena Danton's eldest son. Good man. We lost him on a botch. If you're smart, you'll steer clear of the subject around the Guildmaster.
So what is the mission?
His mother's been holding him back, protecting him. You'll go to Nunwell Cabin with him. Galtus Previa was lost there, and you're to find him. And not a word of this to the Guildmaster. Go find him. He'll be in the Danton house, most likely. And bring him back in one piece.
Ugh. Alright.
Time's wasting.
If I could, I would definitely probably just tell this dude to sit in one spot. Because at this point of the game, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna die. Yeah, birthdays aren't...
Ready? Greetings, guildmate. What? A mission? Well, of course. I'm sure we can do this. You say... Oh, I'm prepared, of course. I'm sure there's no need...
So for me, birthdays have always just sort of been an excuse to see friends. That's a very positive thing about birthdays to me because, again, I don't drive... And when I lived in the city, it wasn't as big of an issue because I lived in the city and I lived with roommates. Don't you fucking dare, you stupid bear. Leave him alone. I had roommates, right? So like every day when I wasn't working, we had like 8 people over eating pizzas, playing Pathfinder, Dungeons and Dragons, or we were going out to a friend's place for a party. And I mean, I don't drink, but I mean, it was still fun. Or we were playing, having drinking games at the apartment. And I mean, I'm not, I'm a very, I'm a social introvert. I really don't like crowds. I get very uncomfortable around people I don't know. And when I'm outside of my house for a long time or even a short time, I get exhausted unless I'm with a very select people who revitalize me, people I'm close to. I have this sort of need for alone time, but I like my alone time to be with someone. A situation where you are just charging in, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare. A situation, oh my god. You are so dead. A situation where I'm just spending time with a person. Our focus doesn't even need to be on each other. I would be totally fine spending time with a person, sitting on a couch with them on the other side of the couch, literally not even talking to each other, just 2 people on their laptops.
We must find Gal. He's got to. Yes, my older brother. He was. I'm sure our mother.
Like,
I'm with
that is to me like almost an ideal relationship. Right? The feeling of comfort that comes with knowing that you're there for each other, and if at any moment you needed that other person, they were there 100% for you. And it being a person who you can share anything with at a moment's notice. Hell, you could be actively messaging that person through Messenger or Skype or whatever, what have you, on the other side of the couch and just having a joke with it and enjoying that moment. I think that's an extremely addictive sort of feeling of comfort, safe, just safety. And I mean, that's what I want, man. Like that is what I. Holy shit, he hits hard. That is what I want. It's what I love. It's what I want in life. It's like the one thing that I honestly think will sort of get me like from occasionally happy to like I'm good in life now. Life is good. Oh, this is not. This is less good. Because I've had that before. And even though the circumstances were sort of revealed to be a lie, it was good when I had it. Which I think is important. Get out of there. I mean, you're a really tanky dude. I don't want to hit you, though. Please stop running in front of me like that. It was... That is a damn fine feeling. Being able to sit in a room with my roommate and have them be a person where I can sit next to them and be on my laptop working on something and know that if I just look over to them and just said something completely random and stupid, they would just laugh and love it, right? I think there's something really powerful about the ability to be alone with someone without feeling lonely. Had that crab killed him, I would have cried. I guess what I love as a person I don't know how I get on all this tangential bullshit, is being alone with someone, I guess. It really is how I get charged, right? It's what energizes me to do things and think of a cool idea of what to do. I shouldn't have picked that up. That is way too heavy. Can I give you gear?
We must find.
No. Okay. This is not Skyrim, right? Shame. They're worth like 3.8 grand, which is ridiculous. So there. Oh. Good. Fight my tanky Daedroth, please. Ooh, you know what I want to do?
Will you fall down and bleed to death?
You son of a bitch. Yeah, so I'm an introvert who's the first guy to say, "Hey, do we want to go out and do something?" Because if I'm doing it with just like the 2 or 3 people who I want to be doing it with, it doesn't drain me. Especially if it involves doing something I enjoy doing. So if I go out with a friend and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna walk for, 30 minutes uphill and then downhill again." And I'm gonna be like, I'm not cool with that. Where is he? I need to heal you somehow. Even if I'm with people I enjoy, I'm probably gonna get really salty. Because it's just not something I care to do, right? But if it's something that I think will be fun for everyone involved, I'm so behind that. Yeah, I really want to go back to that barcade. Definitely. Because I think that was a really fun time. I had fun. The guys were all playing games, having drinks. I and ladies, the things they have fun doing. And I was, playing games and being, alone. Why were you even in here?
We should get back to. Take care.
Wait,
We
you
should
actually
get
had
back
new
to-
dialogue about this guy.
Dead.
Uh,
Take care.
we scarred him for life. I'm very glad that he only went unconscious. Because had he died, that would have been bullshit. I mean, I need to make a spell that allows me to heal other people, I think. I think I want to make one of those. So I think after we turn this quest in, I'm going to go do that. But yeah. It's just... I think that... That is... Wait, what? I think that's what I want the most. You now the dodge ability. Blocking while jumping makes you dodge. Sweet. We finally have our combat roll. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, I hate mines. But yeah, I definitely think that that's what I want. There it is. And it doesn't need to be like a relationship. Now, I know I bring up that I had that. with someone I was in a relationship with. But it doesn't need to be like a romantic relationship. I mean, a friendship of that level is totally fine as well, and I don't have that anymore with anyone, and it's like actually heartbreaking because it's like a part of me is just sort of not there, right? It's like I'm missing my shadow. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a Gemini baby and I just don't have my other half. Really? You're going to make me fucking wait? But it just, I don't know. Maybe maybe it is some sort of weird bullshit star pattern shenanigans. I don't believe it is at all. But I've always been someone who's enjoyed having that one or two other people they're extremely close with and talk to every day, and just sits with and hangs out with and is able to re-energize myself with. I have friends and they're good friends and I enjoy spending time with them, but none of them want to spend that much time with me,
You're back.
right?
What have you found? Dead. I suppose that's it then. Odd that there weren't creatures around the body, though. I'll pay Danton for his contract, and I've got this for you. Good work.
I mean, I'm not even going to be able to walk after getting that, you son of a bitch. What a whore. I knew as soon as the name popped up, it's going to be way too heavy. The bows weigh 18. Oh, that's not even enough, man. That is not cool. Oh well, hopefully it'll stay there.
You again.
Duties.
I'm going to need you to find Maglir again. The little... That's right. The little vermin has defaulted on an... Wish I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Braville. He hasn't reported to the client at all. Get yourself down to...
Alright. I think he actually got, like, killed, but we'll deal with this. The timer did go off, everyone. I want to thank you for coming by, listening to me rambling about emotional nonsense. Have a great day, guys. Still out.